When I first found out about the IWIN initiative, when it was in its inception, I was very excited about it. Having worked with human trafficking survivors for more than a decade, I recognized there was a real need to provide some very basic items for them. Oftentimes, women exit exploitive or trafficking situations with nothing more than the clothes on their back, and what IWIN was suggesting, the provision of some just basic human necessities, clothes, cleansing items, things of that nature, it seemed to me like it was a need that needed to be filled. Now, I realize that there are a number of nonprofits across the country really that do provide services and items and products like this for women, but these all come at a monetary value, and the whole idea of nonprofits is that, you know, funds are limited, and for a project like IWIN to be able to take some of that financial burden off of the nonprofit while providing a necessity for the women that they're servicing, it seemed like a win-win, no pun intended, for both, for the nonprofit certainly and for the survivor. The IWIN initiative has, since its inception, benefited over a dozen women in Calgary, and I see the potential only for growth, not only for Calgary women, but potentially for women in other jurisdictions as well. So the IWIN initiative is a really worthy initiative, and I understand that oftentimes when things like this come up, people want to get involved. And I think the best way to get involved is to get behind those that are organizing it and find out what it is that you can do to help. The need is not going to go away. So we will need donations. Certainly monetary donations will help, because we're actually very selective about the items that get put into the backpacks for each of the women, and for very specific reasons. So if you want to help, please get involved. There is a definite need, and anything you can do to help certainly will go towards a very worthy cause and some very worthy individuals.